Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share this bonus read, my lovies. Spirit put it in our hearts to do a bonus read for you because we adore you, my lovies. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, and everyone in between, my lovies. We're almost at 7,500 subscribers, my lovies. Thank you so much. We're on our way to freaking 10,000. Jesus. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for your bookings, for everything that you do, my lovies. Thank you for coming here and watching these videos. Thank you for getting what you need and leaving what you do not. It is with great honor, with great pleasure that we do these readings for you because we adore you, my lovies. It is our life purpose to do this work, and that's why we're here. Have no fear. We want to get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. Speaking of no fear, I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. The name Sodalis, the name Gregory, the name James, the name Frank. You can also take a moment to be the name Philip, though you can also take and Theodore and something about theory or Thebe or something like that. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. This bonus read is going to be for whatever comes out. Even though it looks like the Lenormand wants to speak with you, we have a few different versions of the Lenormand, and then we also have the Kipper deck. So they tend to speak a little different than the regular tarots. I also thought of working with the baraja, but we'll see how we go with the flow. La baraja española, my lovies. For those of you who can attend, Saturn's Day, this Saturn's Day, June 29th, we will be doing a live where we will be recapping how to read the 32 old style, meaning how it was read in ancient times. You can join your sister friend. I am a old style reader of the 32. I do not read it like the tarot. Each card has a special meaning, and when you work with the 32, it's a little bit different than working with the tarot. So if you want to join, you can definitely join us, my lovies. It will be like a mini course on how to read the 32 or the basics of reading the 32. March 11th, March 12th, 311, 312. Justice, ooh. Justice, Cancer energy, Libra energy, the Hanged Person, someone stuck. 3 energy, March energy, 3 energy, Venus energy, 3 energy, Empress energy. A mother figure, a creative venture, a change in perspective, Elise, a change in perspective, a change in a contract as well for some of you with a creative venture, especially when it comes to do anything with the arts, anything that's creative in terms of like artistic expression, artsy fartsy stuff. A hairdresser is coming in, maybe a change when it comes to a contract, when it comes to leasing a chair for some of you, or a salon, anything that has to do with artwork, poetry, art, painting, calligraphy did come in earlier today, but we didn't talk about it, but it's coming back in. Anything that has to do with creative ventures, a new project that you're working on, they could be a change in the situation. However, if you want to look at some of the readings that we've done over the last couple of days, just making sure that you're reading all of the fine print, because we have seen people changing the contract after the contract is signed. So whatever creative venture you may want to just ensure, someone's going to resign for some, you just want to ensure that you're dotting the correct I's and crossing the correct T's. The initials I or T could be significant. IT, for some of you, there could be a creative project when it comes to technology. Boom. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your uncle is miserable for some of you. To the all, to your unconditional love and your wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your wisdom. Something about Windsor, something about miser, something about a greedy miser, and something about a thief. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice. In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment. In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. They wanted us to speed it up. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Here we go with the twinkie eyes. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it. For some of you, you are definitely contagious when it comes to these winking of the eyes. Boom. So we're gonna do this kind of like the chien de pique, but so in the Lenormand, there's something called le grand tableau, and it's a big grid that you could do. We're gonna do a variation of that big grid. You got an engagement, you got a ring here. You have an engagement, you have a ring. Some type of an important engagement is jumping out. The number 25, the number 52. An engagement, a very important commitment for you. In earlier's read, something about Elisa, something about Ursula or Elisa. Elise or something like that. Something about Ireland. Something about Ireland. Something about Irene. Earlier today, we did see some type of broken engagement for some of you. Some type of broken engagement for a better engagement to come together. All right. So we're looking for, okay, so we have a Queen of Diamonds right away. A crossroads. We have your father figure that's waiting on some type of legal document when it comes to a property. A lot of fighting with a lady who is waiting on some type of travel. We have a female who is a snake. And her mother, her brother are in on something when it comes to something that they're carrying, a burden when it comes to money. There's a female who is very, very, okay, so this is the first lady, a president of a company for some of you. A female could be a president of a company waiting on money. And then we have the gentleman. All right. A death, an ending of an engagement for some that's caused a lot of hurdles. There is something new to come, something that's going to be anchored in. Boom. All right, so for the gentlemen and then for the ladies. So right away when it comes to we'll start with the females. So for some females, there's a gentleman who has turned his back on you. And this person is now in some new beginning, looking for some type of, this person is staring at the moon, which is quite interesting, and leaving the keys behind him. For some of the females, you have a loyal person around you. especially the females when it comes to children. For some of you as females, you have your children around you, or a childlike energy who you feel very committed to. This could be a niece. If it's not your own child, it could be a niece. You could be working with children. Something about star anise. For some of you, it can be starting something new. If it's not a child in a physical form, it could also be a pet. For some of you, it could be spending a lot of time with your dog. And someone will be leaving the keys, especially at night. There's a gentleman who is searching for something at night for some of you. This person, for some of you, a gentleman could be searching some type of an illusion in the evening time. For some of you, there could be a gentleman who is trying to walk away from a situation. For some of you, if it's not something that... Yep, there's the main man. So this is for you watching this. I'm getting that song Somewhere Out There. So there's a gentleman who's searching for something, some type of key somewhere out there. And there's a female who's waiting on an important message to end a situation. All right, so there's that thief who was trying to steal something. All right, as the main female, trying to hide some type of gift that was given secretly. Someone is definitely, there's an older female and an older female who's a false person who's in some type of bribing energy and who's in bad health. There's a good friend of yours who will be coming up on some money for some of you. Someone has luck when it comes to a child. All right. There's a female who wants to visit a gentleman. Okay. She wants him to set his pride aside. That's how it's coming in. For some of you, as a lady, you're waiting on news from an official person who is loyal to you. This could be someone that is... he's royal to you. This person's very important to you. For some of you, this is someone that you could work with. This could be an official person who has loyalties to you. This is someone that is looking eye to eye. So for some of you, if you are in some type of commitment or a relationship, it's really curious because your man is looking at some type of an illusion when it comes to a situation involving a child or something new. You both have children on the side. So for some of you, you can have children with someone that is not your significant other. For some of you, this person can have children that are not yours. For some of you, you could have a new project that you're working on the side that your significant other doesn't necessarily know about. And for some of you, there's a new project that you're working on that... for some of you, your significant other does not know about your projects. And for some of you, you don't know about your significant other's projects. For some of you, you could just be single. And you have new projects that you're keeping to yourself. There's a really loyal person that's a high-ranking official in a situation that wants to give someone the keys. There's a gentleman that's involved in this that needs to support this. There's a lady who's doing something that she really loves, and she's very well supported by official people or people from her childhood. For some, there is a lady that knows someone from a long time ago that's trying to help her with a work situation. But it feels like this person has obligations. This person can try to support you, but someone may be looking at something a little bit. This person is loyal. They're coming up as loyal, but they're more loyal to, they have morals. So there's certain things that if you are looking for someone as an official person to like really do sneaky things or underhanded things in a contract, it's not going to work, because this person is going to at some point go back to his title or her title. Take that how it resonates, because that's something about false idols. Like, this person's going to do what is best for his title or her title. Take that how it resonates. Something about Title 4. Something about bankruptcy. There's a female who caused issues in a contract. There's a female who caused issues in a contract by paying money to cause issues in a contract. There's a female who leans on bribery and dirty antics. Something about semantics. For some, there's a gentleman who is working from home, who is looking to communicate with a female who is currently waiting on a message from a loyal friend, or something that has to do with paperwork. For some, in a paperwork setting, or in some type of something that has to do with your occupation and paperwork. In the 72-hour read, this came out as well. We have the 8 of Clubs energy. There are hurdles when it comes to paperwork for some of you. There are hurdles when it comes to your occupation. These are things that are ça va s'aboutir. It's gonna give birth, but it's almost like things have been delayed. There have been a lot of meddling energies. There's a female that elle est en pleine transformation. She's in the middle. Someone speaks French. So she's in the middle of a big transformation. The feminine energy is in the middle of a big transformation, waiting on communication from officials. This looks like it's in the bag, or it looks like it's fine. There have been problems in the past with this energy because of meddling energies. I don't see an issue here. I actually see things going really well here, but someone could be in their fears because of things that have happened in the past. It looks like in the past there have been meddling energies when it comes to someone's occupation, and it's caused hurdles or obstacles in a situation for some. It's nothing that was not, again, oftentimes rejection is your protection. So it's nothing that spirit did not want. It's almost like it was supposed to be this way. Someone's aunt is involved in a situation. It was supposed to be this way. Yeah, someone's aunt. 10 of Pentacles, a family situation going within hibernation. The Star energy over this female, Aquarius energy. 7 of Wands, because you never gave up and you were always protected. This person also protects you, or someone that you're around. For some of you, you're around really good people right now. This is a Tower. Aries energy. Oh my gosh, lots of majors. Something very important's happening. Majors could be significant. Oh my gosh, the Sun energy. Leo energy, really good news coming in. Ace of Pentacles, jeez. Something told me we had to do this. Something about Furleys. The Moon energy, the hidden. The men have a moon twice. Yep, they have the moon twice. Pisces energy. Someone is hiding something when it comes to work, when it comes to a child. There's a gentleman, 5 of Swords energy, definitely hiding something, trying to get away with something, sneaky behaviors. For some, there's a gentleman that is willing to turn his back on a situation in order to hide something. This man is hiding something that has to do with a child. For some of you, you could be learning that someone has a baby, or this has someone pregnant. the number 14, the number 18, a 4-year period, the number 32, the number 23. Someone wants to communicate and they're looking at someone from their past, but someone's not ready. Something about a pest, something about a pesticide. Take what resonates and leave what does not. I'm just a messenger here. Someone did not, this energy over the last few days of people receiving, realizing the Saturn energy that's kicking in. There's a man that's hiding a child. For some of you, there's a man that's hiding a child. For some, there's a man that doesn't want a child, or doesn't want to have responsibilities that they have to a child that they have with someone. And for some, this energy of like sacrificing children and repeating the lesson of your parents has been very present. For appearances, someone needs to be very calculating. Something about like Calbert or something like that. A Calbert. Someone needs to be very cautious with who they leave, especially a father who's with a child, because it feels kind of creepy. Actually, it almost feels like, I have to tell you what they're telling me, my lovies. For some of you, it's like someone would be willing to poison their child. This Mercury poisoning has been in and out the last few days. It's like someone would be willing to poison their own child. I'm just the messenger here. And I'm not talking about an adult child, even though that's just as heinous. I'm talking about a child, like a little child. Like a little child. Because they don't want the child. They don't want children. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And this person is like, someone could be suffering from mental issues. I'm just a messenger. This is what's coming in. Someone thinks of poisoning their child or killing their child. I want to work with the King of Thrones, the King of Thrones. The King of Thrones, Game of Thrones tarot. I believe it's the Six of Pentacles. There's like a little gremlin that it looks like he's putting things in the food. The Choice, the Lovers, Gemini energy, Pisces energy, Five of Pentacles energy, Ten of Pentacles energy, Ten of Charisma, which is like a mixture between Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles energy, hard at work, sharpening a sword, sharpening a weapon, getting a weapon prepared. For some of you, this could be someone you know, someone that's relatively close to you. Check on your friends, my lovies. Check on your friends, check on your neighbors. The Devil and the Magician. The Devil and the Magician. Over a child. With the Knight of Swords, which is violence. The Devil, the Magician, and you see this little mallet in the hand. The Emperor. This could be someone at work for some. Ace of Wisdom, which is the Ace of Swords. No, it's the Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Intelligence. Someone knows this. An Empress, a mother figure, the Moon, Pisces, Nine of Charisma. Who the hell are all these people? We have the Devil and the Magician over a child. There's a family doing the devil's work over someone's legacy. Trying to, but you see like the devil with this cup of blood in their hands. Trying to curse an occupation. Trying to manipulate paperwork. And then on this hand, we have the Lovers, the Choice, Gemini energy, 10 of Charisma. But you see the apple in the middle of the tree. We have a 5 of Pentacles, feeling abandoned, needing to leave someone out or something out. Judgment over the Moon energy. 7 of Strength, Knight of Intelligence, the Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Intelligence, the Empress, a 7 of Swords, and the Moon. A bunch of illusions here. Again, male or female, take it how it resonates. A Queen of Swords who is trying to do something to affect, I don't know, this is kind of bizarre energy. What is hiding? The work on a child or on an innocent person. The manipulations of a family on some type of legacy or affecting someone's the Merkaba, affecting someone's tree of life. Trying to affect someone's stability, trying to affect a new project. And here we have an Ace of Cups. A loved one, a Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, wish fulfillment because someone is innocent, 6 of Wands over some keys, strength energy, Leo energy, and this 5 of Pentacles again over this energy. We have feeling stuck and a Knight of Wands. They want a 10 of Swords, a child. This is what it feels like. And they go within about this and, jeez. My God. My God. And the Knight of Swords, I told you. Someone wants to, and then there's a family that, it's like, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Someone such, this is, they're bribing people to commit heinous crimes against an innocent person. There's a King of Wands in the crooked who was paid by this family to try to stop someone's progress. They could have tried to, in the physical, we do have a vehicle here. So Cancer energy, the Chariot, they were trying to pay to have something derailed for someone, have something fail for someone, maybe do something to someone's vehicle, maybe do something to someone's movement, maybe do something to someone's money. The Moon in the reverse. So this is exposed about something that has to do with keys, a man that's trying to get out of a depressive state. We also have, again, over this child, it could be Pisces, it could be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo child. Leo energy here to have strength. Five of Pentacles here. Some type of a feeling abandoned, left out. Six of Swords, needing to move away from storms within. Four of Swords, someone's really up in their head with the Nine of Swords. Really up in their head, really thinking about everything that has happened. Everything's really sinking in. They want to communicate about something that has to do with a work situation or something they've been doing, but they're afraid to go to prison for what they do for work. They also have some type of offer here, again, when it has to do with this child. And a 10 of Swords over, something about Overland, a 10 of Swords over this child. And someone's like really trying to go within. It's like someone is struggling, for someone's smuggling. It's like someone's struggling not to do something that they know they shouldn't do. But we got the Knight of Swords here too. In the reverse, they don't want to commit something about Connecticut, something about Dominic. They don't want to harm a child. They're struggling with not harming a child. This is how it gets I'm just the messenger here. This is how it gets dangerous when you trick people or try to force people into being in a relationship that they don't want to be in. This is what's coming in. Someone is not mentally okay. They have the moon twice. One day they're okay and one day they're not. There's a lot of ritual work here. And then they're with people that it's like they live in their fear. They're doing weird shit over here, trying to bribe people to have someone left out, causing problems for someone. And this person knows all of this. They know everything that's going on. Why do they not go to the authorities? Something about seniority. And meanwhile, this person wants to harm a child. There's a man who wants to harm a child because it's almost like this child, if for some of the way it feels is a child has ties to a family that this man doesn't want to be tied to. And for some reason, everyone here is going fucking crazy because someone is thinking that if they kill off a child, then they would be able to escape this family who is, they're a bunch of crooks. This is what someone is thinking. Instead of Stacy, instead of taking something about Kenneth, something about Coleman, instead of taking like responsibility and saying, I want to walk away from this family, I'm going to take care of my child, but I'm going to go towards what I need to do. And I'm also going to report the bullshit you've been doing too. Because these people are bribing people to harm innocent people. And meddle in the affairs of people they have no business meddling in their affairs of. This is just the message here. The way it feels is like someone, it goes between depressive states. They're not having a good time. We got Leo, Pisces. A Cancer wants to come in too. They went to a karmic hellhole. It's like, I want to cry. They're the way they're feeling. They're like, this is all my fault. Everything is my fault. Had I just gone with they denied their intuition when it comes to not getting involved with these people. Something ended in the past where someone knew and then they went back in. They went back in. They felt, I don't know why they did this. So it's like someone is not doing okay. They really aren't. Someone is really depressed. That's why we had to do a bonus. 3320, 3321. And all these people give a fuck about is winning. They don't care. They don't give two fucks about anyone involved in this. They really don't. They just want to win. They want to come up with more plots to harm innocent people. How can we get this person to have problems in their life? Because, okay, if this person wants this person, if they don't want to be with me, I'll show them. How can I start problems over here with someone I don't even fucking know? How can I make their life a hellhole? This whole family is in on this. A whole family is implicated. For some of you, this is your own family. Bad news about some keys, bad news about a property from a lawyer. For some of you, a brother is here as well. Bad news about some keys, bad news about a property, an Aquarius who tried to pay to get something done when it came to a title. But a Capricorn and her family caused confusion and lied. They took action right away to make this a betrayal. Someone's also trying to fight with someone about a property. This is a tough lesson here. When you're gonna learn? This is a tough lesson here. I don't know about these lawyers. Who are these people? There's someone who's speaking the truth who's not this man. How shameful. How shameful. There's someone who is speaking the truth and is being just. The King of Swords in the upright is not a perfect or individual, but he's a just person. He's a just person. It's like going up against it's like something about clowny. It's like going up against like the projects. It's like going up against people that they love to see others suffer. Four of Swords energy. Something that's being put to rest. Someone's thinking quite a lot about these groups of friends that they be pairing up with. Karma is on their asses. And someone's going to gain from something to heal a situation. $401. There's victory here. These people, this family is stressed, but they don't want to give up when it comes to doing something through the courts or getting some type of legal documentation to go in their favor. An Aquarius who needs to go within and abandon a situation, but this person is irrational and enraged because they feel like they need to close out a chapter. They feel betrayed. This person's delusional. They want to also betray someone who can see and who speaks the truth about their greed. And what they pay people to do to harm somebody, to have someone sacrificed. This is a brother, somebody you know from your past, someone you know from your childhood for some of you. There's some type of project, a training, an environment. This person's trying to cause conflict. They have been investing quite a bit on travels as well. So somebody could be traveling quite a bit. There's a karmic change for this person who needs to go in isolation. Someone's wife is involved as well, and a teenager who are trying to manipulate a community to cause a tower to a creative force. Someone is speaking about this, then they have strength. They want to rush in secretly because they want to act like victims when they are the fucking bullies. And they are blocked by the divine. They ran out of time to do the right thing. I don't know. There was a mess here for some of you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It started out kind of mild, but open Gangnam style. It started off mild. There are females gossiping about some situation behind your back. A blonde female who is a gossip, who someone is loyal to, or they're gossiping about who someone is loyal to. Certainly there's going to be communication. Something that's going to make you very happy. For a female watching this, some type of transformation. There's going to be an argument when it comes to administration or a block. But there's clarity, something about Sierra. Clarity for a gentleman. This is for a gentleman, 6 energy, the choice, the lovers, Gemini energy, a king of hearts, a father, an emperor, a house situation. There are delays, but there's an ending for a father when it comes to a house. For some of you, you could be hearing that a father is getting rid of a property one way or another, whether it be willingly or unwillingly, and something about unlawfully. Someone could be in music or they like music. 10 of Diamonds. We got changes here in the rhythm. I definitely, something about dead. Something about Grateful Dead. I definitely felt the changes in the rhythm. Jesus. Jeez Louisa. Boom. And for this King of Swords, there's a 10 of Swords. And this one is in... This one's in the upright. What's this 10 of Swords energy? The Chariot, a Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Hearts, who were secretly manipulating something to have victory when it came to a family. And this is over. Now they're going to act like they have to protect themselves. There's also a King of Pentacles, so a couple, a youngster who have to have the strength because this youngster collaborated with this King of Swords, which was the right thing to do. Now everybody's going to want to act like victims. Somebody snitched. 6 of Cups, something that happened in the past where they caused confusions, delusions, and everybody's now stressed. Or for some of you, the 7 of Cups can also bring in drugs. So they could have all been working together on all types of illegal schemes, but somebody worked with the cops. Someone worked with the feds. Not the cops, the feds. 3 months, expectations, 3 months. Because it was the right thing to do. Because these people are out of control. All of these false people, this privileged lady who wanted some type of courtship or a friendship with a courthouse. So somebody had a buddy in the courts, and this person was expecting that this person would bring some type of death or an ending to a situation. That's what they were thinking. They thought that that's what's going to happen, but they got a message that that's not what's going to happen, because this official person is not risking their life for you, because this official person is blessed by the divine. Something about Devon, something about Devonshire. And that's Dapsy, something like that. Something about a deputy. This put this person in bad health and made them want to abandon something when it came to this connection, a Hierophant. So someone thought that someone was like really well, Tanya. Here we go, Tanya, Lithuania. They thought they were closer to someone than they were. It's almost like they couldn't get something done at the level, so they really tried to push something. Someone really tried to push something to a higher level, and the higher level person cannot be bought. Transformation when it comes to an innocent person, a child, a being. The Moon energy and Bear, hiding money or money that's coming in very quickly. Someone who is very loyal in this present moment, money coming in very quickly, or news about money coming in very quickly. A man who is working with a fox, or is working with someone at work who's a snake and a fake. A lady who is causing turbulence in a situation, clouds, who has clouded judgment, or who is not clear on what to do about a situation. But there's going to be a key when it comes to the heart. There's going to be a key when it comes to matters of the heart for a lady, for everybody. It looks like for everybody. Everybody's going to be able to find their peace. When it comes to loyalties, there's going to be fish. Fish for me in dreams are a pregnancy. So for some of you, a pregnancy in the field, but fish in the Lenormand, this is money. Someone that is loyal to a lady can help them financially to get out of an issue. That flip, that's it. Someone's going to cut out a light-skinned man who had some type of wicked plan. In the preliminary, for some of you, someone will be leaving your life came in. And for some of you, there could be this, a light-skinned man that you thought was a friend at some point, and they were never your friend. This person was friend to another lady and a mother figure who all caused conflict in your life. For some of you, someone was befriended a family member and pretended to care about you. It was all a scheme. A Leo could be significant strength energy. Leo energy, August, July, late July into early August. Karma is here on Caroline when it comes to a family situation, when it comes to your legacy, when it comes to your stability. People that were trying to cause conflicts, Five of Wands energy, competition, being mean-spirited, trying to get their way, Pisces energy, sending you moon magic for some of you because of their greed, But you knew this, the sun energy, this is all going to be exposed. There's also a Leo who held back from you because their ambitions was to cause a tower for you, to have you destroyed in some way or destroy some type of an opportunity. This person pretended to be a King of Cups. They could have been a dark-skinned man also involved in this plan. This person pretended to be some type of well-meaning man, but this person is sick mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. For some of you, they all worked with your family against you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies, and these people could all be going to prison, facing life. Okay, for some of you, someone will be facing life. For some of you, you have a mother who has mental issues. For some of you, your mother is a greedy miser who's going through a tower, or a mother figure, and you will know this by August. You will notice by August. If you haven't already, this person's sick. Like physically, this person's already sick. The choice, the lovers, because of the choices that they made, the temptations, 15 energy, the devil, because of the choices that they made. Certainly, Spirit saying certainly, and you're going to get communication about this to your home, unless they try to fucking steal your mail like the psychos that they are. If they're not obsessed and delusional, I don't know what it is. Or maybe to your work. For some of you, a message from work that helps you stabilize yourself. For some of you, positive news when it comes to a work situation. For some of you, if you were waiting on a promotion, or if you were waiting on something to move forward with a work situation, there is a brother that is helping you to help you communicate and get good news when it comes to a work situation. For some of you, you also have a brother that cannot be trusted. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Who was trying to affect your finances. You have an engagement here. For some of you, you can be getting engaged to a friend. Someone that's like a friend to you. Boom. There's a lot there. Something about a Frenchie. For some of you, a French bulldog. Anyway, stay well, my lovies. That was... How do we do this? I don't know. I feel like something else is missing. Because that kind of... something volcano. Something about a volcano roll. You like those rolls, my lovies? Something about a Kayla roll. Something about a volcano roll. Scandalous. Excuse me, my lovies. Jesus. Don't want showing too much, my lovies. Don't we want to be out of touch, my lovies. All right. There's an old friend that wants to reconnect, who neglected you. But they're doing deflections. I don't know why they're doing psychological deflections. I don't know why they want to connect. I feel a lot of bribery on the part of a family. For some of you, I don't know what you're about to inherit or what they tried to steal from you. But there's an old friend that wants to reconnect with you. For some of you, you were told about this a few months ago. For some of you were told about this a longer period ago. We got the letter W, the name Robert. Something about you, someone's tooth. T-O-O, tunes. Cartoons. For some of you, could have watched a lot of cartoons. The name Tony as well. Tony B, the B, Bo, the name Bo. P, Bop. Bo P. Someone can have like a nickname like that. P-O-B. Point of view, P-O-V as well. Double R-E. Something is something about rewire. Something about wire. Something about Wired magazine. A. You gotta wait. Someone has to wait. Tony has to wait. They want Tony to wait. Someone is wired. Someone is wired, or they were wired when they were talking about a hit for hire. Wyatt. Watson. Walter. You. Luz. M. Lucero. V. I. A. Here we go with this VMA energy. A. H. Aha moments. M. I. H. The New England, no, not the New England. Is it the New England Institute of Health? Why is the New England Institute of Health? The NIH, the U, T, F, C, B, A, L, Caleb, the name Caleb. The name Caleb is greedy and is holding back. Four of Pentacles. The name Caleb is the name Caleb is a liar. The name Caleb is trying to hold their position because they don't want to shake up their foundation. The name Caleb has some type of ambition to see the wheel turn in their favor about a house or stability and offering something. But this person is not going to like the results. Eight of Swords energy. They're in some type of delusion. The Two of Cups, because they worked with some type of Queen of Pentacles to pretend like they're a victim. The Devil, a Capricorn, Cancer, and Pisces, fire signs. Everybody knows that this Caleb is not mentally okay either. Pie, they wanted a piece of the pie. And something about a pint. A pint for someone could be drinking, or a pint of something. Someone painted. I told you we got paint. We got paint. We don't have a D. Something about an affidavit. We do have a Warren. A Warren. Or the name Warren. We have Warren. Paint and Warren. Something about Aaron. Something about an arrow. Something about arrowhead water. B-O. Something about body odor. Boot. Someone's going to get the boot. Something about a booth. Painting a booth. There's a booth. Something about vermouth. Something about faith. Something about fail. The booth failed. Faith failed as well. Mum. We got mum. We got Z. We got Vlad. We got a V-Lab. We got labs. Someone needed to get labs done. We got a VTCH. HVAC. For some, HVAC is here. We got HVAC. We got TUIIIU. Someone saying I owe you for some of you. For the labs. Someone got some false documents when it comes to a lab. And they're saying I owe you. Warren, because this opened up a pathway, 35, for a mature female. A mother figure, mum. Someone's mum to a house. Person is imprisoned. They're imprisoned to a home. They need to abandon this commitment. They wanted to take a journey to see a child so they can steal something. They're saying, I owe you for doing something crooked that opened up a pathway to them. For some of you, I was also getting something about the hackers too. A hacker being, again, for some of you, this is like a big deal because so many people are incriminated. Imagine you hacking someone. We saw this yesterday in someone's read. Imagine you hacking someone's accounts and the stalker's trying to murder somebody. So you're an accessory to murder. Because there's a family trying to murder someone here. You're an accessory to murder and you're a false person. I'm just a messenger. We got a false community who thought that they would kill a main female. Spirit's not playing. 5246. Who is honorable. Who is honorable. And they thought, I'm getting like, someone could even be like trying to research honor killings. This is chilling. This is chilling news. A community. They all worked together. They collaborated to do this. A whole community of false people who thought that they would kill a female. Something about a booth. Someone has a booth somewhere and someone got some type of fake booth to get closer to someone from Washington. A railroad. Net. Some type of net. This was like a fishing net. A gift someone's had since their innocence. Unexpected income that's going to open a pathway to a home, and someone has high honors. Something about buzz or B-U-Z. Something about lose. And M-M, double M. V. Something about Theo. Theo. I'm seeing Theo chocolates, but take that how it resonates. Someone is having pains. Something about Pan. Something about Pamela. Washington, Buffalo. AC in a cab. Someone's complaining about an AC. Something about a cab. Someone had to take a cab. Ali, the name Ali, who's a foe. Ali is a foe. And Theo is too. Theo and Ali. Bar. I'm getting bar exam. W-I. What is W-I? What's Wyoming? W-Y. What's W-I? Wisconsin. Something about Al B. Something about Al B. Al B. C-A. Calf. C-A-F. Coffee. C-A-F-I. Ma'am. Something about Albie. Something about Roe. Something about Monroe. B.A. Someone with a bachelor's. Pan. A pantheon. A pantheon. A pantheon. Where's the nun? Where's the nun? Pantheo. Pantheon. Panther. Pantheon is technically here. Something about 10. Something about a tent in Pennsylvania. Here we go with this Helio energy. P-A, tent, Helio. Albie is involved in this. Helio as fuck. They're involved as fuck, Spirit saying. Taf, la taf. La taf, like the work that needs to be done. In French, la taf is like the work, but les tarifs, the tariffs, the charges, F. A. L. Someone laughed. LAF, LA, Louisiana. We got Pennsylvania, Louisiana, Los Angeles. Bow, some type of bow. Someone said ow. Some type of bow. I don't know. I'm almost getting like fucking deer hunting or like hunting with bows and arrows. A hick. H-I-C. You know what I'm getting? High C. High C. High C 5711. High C the juices. I don't know why these love to bring in like the energies. Again, they make my stomach hurt. Every time I'm already feeling the letters, it's like something about sciatica. A.M. in the morning. T-U. M-Z. Something about Benzino. AMF bowling. AMF bowling lanes. Yeah, bowl. Bowl. AMF. Bowl. MT. TM. TMMT. Something about Emily. Something about Emilio. Something about V. V. Veet. Quick. Something about someone's hair. Again, high C like the juices. Something, okay, bowl, AMF. They want me to move on, but it's like, I don't know how to move on. Bent. Something got bent. Pat. P-A-T. Something about pass. Alabama. A-L. A-I-O. Aioli. A-L-I-O-C-O. Alabama, Colorado. T-I. Someone in IT. Hit. There's the hit. Hit and hate. A hater. Hit, hate. H-I-T, H-A-T-E. M-T, Montana. Esoterically, envy. Oh, there it is, envy. No, it's there. I mean, N-N-V. Nevada. Nevada. Ben. 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 Ma. Again, the mayor, the mother, the mayor, though. A mayor or someone in government. Ma. Mate. Marty. Mardi Gras, New Orleans. Mardi Gras, February. Carnival energy. VA, a veteran. Someone's a veteran with body odor. I think this person also has mother issues, mommy wounds. Pennsylvania, the name Pat. W, wilt. Will. Witty. This person is witty. They were witty. Ben is witty. Artie. This person is clout. Here we go with this fucking clout energy. They were looking for some type of notoriety from Liz. They wanted Liz to like them. Who's a liar. Liz is a liar with a double R. Liar. Liz is a liar. And some type of lair. Boa constrictor. This person's a huge snake. Mother effer. AC. This person likes the AC. I'm getting like the type of people, they can't drive without the AC on. This is what this person thinks. FM, they also like FM radio. Fam, someone's family is involved in FM radio. The name Pam is coming in as well. Massachusetts, Liz has ties to Massachusetts. This one's a witch. Yep, there it is. This person is a witch. So some type of coven. This person has connections to a coven. And Ben, who is also in IT or has some type of tie. Someone has ties to technology or telecommunications or IT. King of Cups energy. This is someone's brother or friend or someone that someone loves who got paid. They bribed this person and this person wanted to be seen in the eyes of Liz. They wanted to be successful. They wanted clout in the eyes of Liz and they communicated and collaborated with this person. We got a few energies here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And then they tried to rush in. And what did they try to rush in? Something about a Russian. Six of Swords, but then they had to move away right away because something blew up in their face. Yep, they had to totally walk away because something blew up in their face. They were doing it for their race. There's a lot of mental health issues. BV and VB. Boa. Something about bloated. Someone's bloat. Someone gets bloated or someone is bloated. VA. The name Virginia, I owe you. Someone says I owe you for bloating. Pam, who's like fam. Because when these witches do certain things, something about Fenty. Because when these witches do certain things, they get bloated. It's kind of like when I, work with the letters to channel in energies, and I'm channeling certain energies. I feel it. They're saying bitch. They're saying what a bitch. Someone says bitch a lot. Fenty and bitch. Send it. Someone has to send a message. They're going to say send it. Just send it. Because at this point, what are we going to do? Riz. WMA. Mail. They're going to send it. Mail. They have to send it, but it's going to go through the railroad. So this is like snail mail. O-U-U-O. A. Aloha. Something about Luann. The Loas, that. B. This was bait. The Loas baited them, but they don't understand. This was bait to suck them in. VZ, VZ, VZ. Oh, we got VZ. The name VZ could be significant. Something about Enzo. We got VZ. You could look up who VZ was. VZ. V-E-A-Z-I-E. Do we have the other E? Yes, we do. VZ. Azle, Illinois. Someone keeps saying itch. And cunt. They're also saying cunt. What the hell? This is how you can tell the quality of their souls, because it's like, what is that supposed to mean? I'll show you. This is something about coonies. Something about coonie. NY. Someone's mother. La mère. Someone's mother failed and needs to file for something when it comes to VZ. They need to file. They tried to bait, but this was bait from in the evening PM. This was from the Loas. They tried to do something VZ. It could also be someone tried to do something at an elementary school, but this was a bait from the Loas. Something about war. Massachusetts is back. Homework. Some type of homework that needed to be done about a railroad. Someone was doing railroad magic. I had someone, actually it was my mother. She told me that her and my aunt had to go so that my dad could get a lesser sentence. They went and they had to do some, they had to sacrifice an animal near a railroad. Someone could have done something like that. Yeah, they did a violent act. The Knight of Swords energy is very present. They butchered something. It's like in the crooked. It's like not that violent, but kind of violent. A King of Hearts, a Scorpio man or a dark-skinned man or a brother involved in a situation who made the choice because they were confused. They didn't know what to do. So they went to a high priestess who told them to do some magic to get their wish fulfillment when it came to money. And so they went, something about D-money. And so they went and waited for their opportunity. And because in the sacrifice that I'm talking about, they sacrificed a bird to get some type of emotional thing. And then they watched. They tried to they were doing research on which railroad. This can bring in crossings. And again, this bird over this person's head. Someone could have used portals to connect emotionally to somebody so they can have their legacy. Someone's butch. Someone is a butch. Like, they could say they're a butch. NT. TNNT. Anti. NIT. This failed Whatever they tried to do, it failed. They were trying to access a memory. I got a download the other day of trying to access some type of innocent memory, MP, about someone's past. So they had to travel somewhere. I don't know. This is a bunch of fucking waste of time. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Don't you have other things to do? This is what it feels like, but I'm going with the flow. OT, because they're working overtime. Because they need bail. They're going to need bail. Someone's going to bail somebody in the evening. Zoa, Zoila, PM, bail. Faith. Thoth, intelligence, Thoth, intelligence is saying this is a fail. AB. Something about a cite. A citation. There's some type of citation. Yep, I need it. Citation. There's some type of citation. Something about a BA and in the PM. For faith. Or faith is involved. LE. Someone with an LE vehicle. Veer. On a veer right or veering. Something about Mumbai. Something about a bum. Something about homework. Something about wave. Something about a wave. Someone's gonna wave. Something about Vera. Something about Vieira. Something about B. Something about B. Black Lives Matter. In the PM. But someone's a pimp. And a simp. Illinois. Arizona. The Azores. Something about Bustamante. Something about Tati. Something about a scion. Something about Zion, the name. CA in California and Colorado and Illinois. I'm looking for something with a T. A man's name with a T. Anthony. Something about, someone has like they use a name, but it starts with a T, but they use their name or an X, but they don't really use their name. Tim and Phil. But they could, something about black. Something about blood in, blood out. There's blood in, blood out. Something about oil and CA. HB. There are, in Texas, there's a big, not a restaurant. It's markets, HB markets. HEB. And Leo, someone's like, something is like oil and water and something doesn't mix, and something actually could be about oil. All types of oil. I'm getting all types of levels of oil. Phil as well wants to be in, but Phil wants to take something from HEB. Something about Phillips. Someone has like a funky name, like they say like I'm Tatición or something like that. I don't know. Boom. And something about Moni. Something about Monica. The letter L. The letter B. The letter M. The letter F. Someone's family. Fam. In Washington. Puni. Someone's going to be punished. Bun. Something about a Buick. Something about IB. Something about IBM. Someone's family member worked for IBM. Leo. Something about fart. Someone likes to fart because they think it's funny. They also think someone is naive. This is someone that's, again, the hit is coming back in. Something has to do with a hit. Something about IBM. Something about MLB, the Men in Black. MLB. Something about baseball. Something about the Men in Black, though. Men in Black, Jesus. But MLB came in first. Baseball, M, L, and B. Something about the Bears. Or the Cubs. Something about Moana. Something about Mufasa. Something about Muftasa. Something about that. Something about Farah. Farah. Boom. Something about T.I. All right, my lovies. I think that's good. That was good. 01-15-35. This one wasn't supposed to be like that long. Something about sexy. Something about sex. Something about Susan. Something about learn. Something about pan. Something about pale. Something about Senya. Something about Sen. Something about Seneca. Something about a dip. Something about a druid. Something about Ken. Something about Hank. A prank. Something about a brute. Boom. Bomba écoute. I think that's good. What say you? I say true. It gets exhausting. Especially the letters, they exhaust. They exhaust. Cautious with the exhausts for some. Here, we're gonna, because we don't live in our fear, we are going to go ahead and get a couple of the T cards. 01-16-34. Boom. And boom. Okay, we have the ring in the reverse. So there's definitely a broken promise or broken engagement. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Some type of broken engagement here for some. Pig, because beware of greed. Beware of greed. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. And heartache over what one no longer has. A pig, an officer, or someone who is crying and lying because of their greed and what they want that they can't have any longer. Something that's falling in October or something that started in October has now ended. So autumn energy, we're right in the midst of an ending of a situation. We got the key, a successful outcome to your problem if you just let go. For someone who is a greedy, or some people being greedy, we saw that, a community for some of you of greed. We got the feather in the reverse. Someone you know is undependable and insincere, and they were all in their fears, and you have to let go of this heartache over what you no longer have. These people were not dependable and they were insincere anyway, and you can see that. So for some of you, you're letting go and healing from a situation where it looks like it doesn't matter. Even if you lost what you considered family, it really does not matter. It looks like they will be willing to do anything for greed, to feel a sense of security. They would create havoc. They would wreak havoc in your life. I'm just the messenger here. For some of you, this could be your family or someone's family that affects you. I'm just the messenger here. Something about Temu. Wind chimes. You deserve peace and harmony. Target, a goal-oriented person. And this one's in the upright. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. For some of you, I think you learned also to pick better friends or pick better partners. I'm just a messenger here because someone is arrogant, boastful, and you should not cross them. Because this is the type of person, they will never let it fucking go. February, cold, an Aquarius or a Pisces. Arrogant, boastful people that pretend to be humble. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. And chain of events that will affect your life. This one's important. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So a chain of events that will affect your life because things do not have to stay this way. Beware of self-delusions. You're not being a delusional anymore. You're taking control of the mistakes you've made. I trusted the wrong person or the wrong people. I'm taking control of my life. This is nice. We got a hat in the reverse as well. You will be playing a different role. You are very in control of who you are. We got the fly, a period of ill health and depression. We have mountain in the reverse, major challenge to overcome. This is done. We have mountain road in the reverse. You are on the road to success. Somebody took a road on a path that spirit may be saying you were playing. That wasn't the right path. Let's reel it back. A cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. January, an Aquarius or a Capricorn who felt like there was some type of major challenge to overcome, but spirit was asking to let go. We got bat in the reverse. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Spirit asked to let go. So there was no enemy to work against. Spirit asked Ashley. Something about Ashton, something about Asheville. Spirit was actually asking to let go of a situation. Hat, you will be playing a different role. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Spirit wants you to be more lighthearted for some of you or all of you. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. We saw this was in the reverse. The year of the dragon could also be significant. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So you're getting out of your delusions because you have spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and you are now understanding of the things that you were delusional about. Kangaroo, unsettled time, need to plan ahead. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. We see this was in the reverse as well. You're going into a period of prosperity and abundance. All right, we're not going to do all of them because we're exhausted. That's enough. That's enough for today, my lovies. That's enough for today. Your sister friend is going to be doing the collective live for you as well, so we want to give that time. Butterfly, a change for the better. This is all a change for the better. Trust, my lovies. Bon, ba, écoute. That's enough. That is enough. That's enough. People be playing. You know when they say like, I want to unalive someone, people be playing, my lovies. I can't believe people take that like a joke. But you know, it is what it is. Right, Liz? Right. Bon, ba, écoute. Stay well, my lovies. Stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. You know why? Because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends. In love always, in love always. In love always and forever, homies. Mwah. Peace, my lovies. I love y'all.